Hi everyone, welcome back to Ellen's Tips for iOS. Last week we discussed how to scan a document into the Files app, and today, if you've ever opened the Files app on your iPhone or iPad and thought, where did all this stuff come from? You're not alone. Today I'm going to show you simple, easy ways to keep the Files app neat and organized so you can actually find what you need when you need it. No tech talk, no stress. Just a few helpful tips. Let's get started. Remember, we want to think of the Files app as a filing cabinet for your iPhone or iPad. This is where things like PDFs, documents, receipts, downloads, and attachments from email often end up. It gets messy because files can come from many different places, and most of us were never really shown how to organize them. When you open the Files app, so I have it located right here on my home screen, but if you don't see your Files app, swipe to the left to come into the app library and begin typing Files. You'll see it, go ahead and open it. If you don't see it in your app library, it may mean that you need to download it from the App Store, so go to the App Store, search for Files app, make sure it's from Apple, and download it. Once you do that, tap Browse at the bottom of the screen. You come into your documents, tap Browse one more time. And when you do, you'll see things like on my iPhone or on my iPad. You'll see iCloud Drive and possibly other services if you have them, like Dropbox, and I also have DevonThink. I recommend keeping most of your personal files in iCloud Drive so they're backed up and available on all your devices. Folders are the secret to staying organized, and you only need a few. So I'm going to tap on iCloud Drive, and now you'll see some of the folders that I have created. But if you want to create a folder, you're going to tap on the three dots in the upper right corner, and you're going to select New Folder. Once you do, you'll see a folder is created and you give it a name. When you create your folder, you want to give it clear everyday names like medical, bills, travel, manual, photos, taxes. Don't overthink this. If you can understand the name, it's the right folder. So in this case, let me just give this folder a name, and I'm just going to call it Personal. And then I'm going to tap the check mark at the bottom, and now you'll see that that Personal folder has been created. Now that we've created a folder called Personal, let's move some files or documents into that folder. I'm going to choose Recent at the bottom so I can see a selection of the files that I have. I'm going to tap on the three dots in the upper right corner, and then I'm going to choose Select. I can select as many of these as I want to. I'm just going to select a few. Once I do that, I'm going to push and hold on any one of these, and you're going to see a pop-up window appears with Move at the top. I'm going to select Move. And once I do, I'll come back into the iCloud Drive area. I'll tap on Personal. Once I do that, let me open it. I'll tap on Move. And now if I come back to the Browse area and choose the Personal folder, the files that I selected have been now moved into that folder. And that's it. So you can move more than one file at a time, and it's great for cleaning up quickly. Many files might come with names like scan39483.pdf, which tells us nothing. So you can rename a file. So all you have to do is push and hold on the file, locate rename, type in the name that you want it to be so it's, a clear name. So maybe like a doctor visit May 2026 or electric bill January. You can choose whatever name you want, and this way, anything that you put in, you'll recognize quickly and clearly. If you no longer need a file, it's okay to let it go. You can go ahead and trash that document. So you can either push and hold on the document and then scroll down and tap delete, or if there are a bunch of documents, you can click on the three dots in the upper right corner, choose select, select the files that you want to get rid of, then push and hold on them. The pop-up window will appear, tap on delete, and then it's going to ask you to verify to make sure that you want to delete this. Go ahead and tap delete. And don't worry, this won't harm your iPhone or iPad. It just clears clutter. And if you delete something by mistake, go ahead and tap on browse. Make sure that you tap on it again to get back to the browse area, the main window. Scroll down until you see recently deleted. And then if there are any files here that you've deleted by mistake, go ahead and push and hold on that file and then tap on recover, and it will be returned to the previous area where it was. If there's a folder you use often, press and hold on it and tap favorite. So if I'm going to come in and I'm just going to go to my pickleball videos, I'm going to push and hold on it, and then I'm going to scroll down until I see favorite. I'll tap on that. And you should see that folder has been moved to the very top. So this way there's no digging required. All of your favorite folders will remain at the top of the screen for easy access. Here are a few easy habits that make a big difference. Put new files into a folder right away. Rename important documents. Delete files you no longer need. And keep your folder list short and simple. A little maintenance goes a long way. The Files app doesn't have to be confusing or overwhelming. With just a few folders and simple names, you can turn it into a tool that actually helps you. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.